Kavango East sporting dreams are being stifled by a severe shortage of resources, coaches, sport officers, and infrastructure. The concerns were strongly voiced during the weekend sport coaches engagement held at Dr. Alpo Mauno Mbamba School in Rundu. These issues raised sent a clear message to the Deputy Minister of Education, Innovation, Youth, Sport, Arts and Culture, Dino Ballotti, who was at the forefront of the forum. A key challenge highlighted was the dire lack of sport officials in the region. Erastus Someno, the sole sport officer serving the entire Kavango East region, urged the government to urgently intervene. Kavango East is staffed with just one sport officer, an alarming figure that hampers the dream of regional sports development. Someno believes that the ministry should prioritize assigning dedicated sport officers to each constituency to ensure effective sport coordination and development.
We should look into this whereby we need at least even sport officers in every constituency, just like the proposal which is there whereby every constituency will have a sport facility, because that sport facility to be in that constituency, it needs to be maintained by or to be taken care by somebody. That's why a sport official is needed in that uh, every constituency.
Meanwhile, local coaches opened up about daily challenges they face, calling for immediate intervention from the ministry.
Our plea to the ministry is actually to just have, the codes or the fields for blind soccer to be built here in different regions, not only here. Now my question goes as follows. What strategies does the ministry have in place to fast track the completion of these basic stadiums that we are talking about?
Why can't the government or the ministry cater or sponsor these national school league tournaments? Because we find it quite different, or challenging to take your school. Let me suggest example, the school where I'm teaching is 100 kilo away from Rundu. I bring them here in town, and then from here, so we have to travel to Rundu, own transport, own accommodation, and own meals. So it's quite a challenge.
I would like to find out when will you do the implementation of a full-time physical education teacher? I'm asking because there's so much imbalance of attention and resources and time between physical education and academic subject, which brings pressure to the sport teachers.
Although Namibia has over 57 approved sport courts, Kavango East is currently able to support only 13 due to lack of facilities, trained personnel, and funding. The long-delayed development of the Rundu Multipurpose Youth Center, which has remained in phase 1 for nearly 15 years, also came under heavy criticism. Both the unfinished youth center and Rundu Sports Stadium, untouched since its construction in 1992, stands a glaring symbol of regional neglect. As passionate voices filled the room, one thing became clear: Kavango East is full of talent but lacks the tools to thrive. Will the ministry listen and act? The ball is now in their court.